Hello and welcome to Spoolheads Racing. It's been a while since I've been on camera, so this is a little awkward. It's been a couple months since I've put out a video, and I apologize about that. The update is that I've been really busy with Spoolheads. There's a lot going on. I'm working with a lot of the big names in the YouTube Diecast community to improve their tracks and to come up with new designs. Definitely stay tuned to that. I'll try and show you some behind the scenes after some of those track pieces are out. Right now we're in stealth mode, so I'm not showing some of the upcoming designs that I'm working on. Some of the stuff that's captured a lot of interest is these crossovers. Oddly enough, here's a funny story. This is a 4-foot crossover right here. It's super awesome. But just today I figured out that if I just take out, there's some straight pieces that go along inside of it. Let me show you these guys. I designed it with these straight pieces in mind so that they just attach in. But I figured out by constructing it that you don't even need those. So this is a 38-inch version. Anyway, this isn't about those. This is just about what's going on with the channel. What else is happening? Oh, I opened up a small shop on Facebook. If you go to spoolheads.com, it should forward to that, or else you can visit the Spoolheads page on Facebook, and then there's a shop button there that you can see. Not everything's up there yet. I'm still missing getting renders of the SR2 track, the dual lane track, plus the modular open track turn. I apologize to anyone who's been interested in that. I have not been good about getting that out. I feel really good about it right now. It's a really great alternative to crash racers. It has a lot of different options for configuring, and I'm starting to ship those. I'm making several this week and shipping them out to people. So if you had been interested in that, just let me know. Just shoot me an email at sales@spoolheads.com, or reach out over Facebook Messenger to Spoolheads, and we'll get you taken care of there. If you want to see more of the Spoolheads open track turn, you can go to EP Videos. He's got it installed in several of his turns. All of the turns on his current track, except for the big 270. That one's crash racers, but all of the other turns are the modular open track turn, and in different configurations too. There's a 90-degree that has no grooves that I think we both just loved. We're both really excited about that. I've got a video coming out focusing on the 90-degree. It's like a super video. It's like so much test footage. Some of you are going to be completely bored, and some of you are going to love it. But I'm really happy with where that's at. There's a configuration that looks really, really good in racing on that turn. What else? What else is going on? I'm doing a lot of development with Coroplast. I know that a lot of people feel like the Crash Racers grooves make a big difference. And I think that Coroplast is a really valid alternative, especially at a thinner lane size. Like right here, here's the lane size that matches Crash Racers, but I've added in I've got an angle adapter that matches Crash Racers, so you can connect them right together. But this is a vertical wall version. I don't know if that focuses or not. So you could go out from a Crash Racers turn and then convert to vertical walls all the way through up until another Crash Racers turn, or wherever you may be going with your cars. Another thing that I'm announcing is that I'm tearing down the track behind me. It's just, when I started the video over a year ago and kind of got going into it, and I was building this base and doing all sorts of stuff, is that I was really liking the idea of building out a diorama. And I still totally do. I think that would be so much fun and so crafty. Right now, that's just not what Spoolheads has turned out to be right now, is a full-scale diorama track. I'm going to tear this down. I'm going to put in a white background and just embrace the white theme of Spoolheads. The other problem that I had with the diorama track was that I had to commit. And I'm so bad at committing towards the track, I've decided. I keep thinking, well, yeah, but I've got this other version, and I've got this other turn that I want to put in, and trying to figure it out that way. So I'm tearing this part out. I'm putting in a white background, and I'll put in a bottom to this. I'm still keeping the base right here, and I'm going to make it so that I can have kind of stands that I can, I don't know, I've got to figure out a support structure for it, but the goal is to be able to show off stuff, hold little races, change out a track a lot. I think that's one thing that has been attractive to people about Spoolheads, is that it's just a lot of new stuff. And so maybe at some point I'll lock in a track at some point to be able to do some long-term races on. But right now, I kind of imagine that once I start doing races, I might stink at calling or doing races. We'll see. But once I start doing it, I expect it to change quite a bit often, so that there'll be some new stuff to put out. I've got all these 3D printers that I'm using, and people want to see the stuff that I'm producing. So like, I don't have enough space right here and for the configuration, but I did put together a digital version of this times 4. So it was 4 of these, and it kept going, and it was 16 feet long, and everyone said, I want to see it race. I want to see it race. And I do too. I totally want to see that. In fact, hopefully this weekend I can film some of this racing. Before, these are 2 pieces that are going out to people, actually, track pieces that are going out to people that I gotta send out. It's a Saturday evening, and there's no shipping until Tuesday, so hopefully I can get some video of that before it goes out and share it with you guys. Anyway, that's a lot of stuff that's going on. I certainly appreciate all of the support from the community. Everyone's been so supportive and excited about track pieces and talking to me about ideas that they want to do. It's really, really fun. It's a really great place to be in right now, and I really couldn't be here without all of you who are watching and supporting and buying track pieces. I'm kind of to the point now where one original goal was to get to a point where the hobby was self-sustaining financially. I've still spent way too much money on this, but I'm to the point now where I'm really excited that I feel like the hobby is self-sustaining financially, that I'm getting enough revenue from selling prints to be able to continue to design and make and produce content. And that's really exciting to me to be able to kind of move in that point. So if you have any designs that you're interested in, I love custom projects. It really helps grow the whole community to be able to get more stuff out there and people to be able to see that. And I will share more content as soon as I can. Again, thank you all for your support, and race on, friends. I don't know if I did that right. You want to try it again? I don't know if I like this motion. I'm talking to all of you now. So any of you who actually stuck around to the end of the video, race on, friends.